Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with part 6 of our Grand Ages Medieval London Let's Play. And so last time around, we basically met all the requirements we needed to bring Leeds into our faction. However, I blew it and didn't realize that I needed to offer them money along with meeting those requirements. And so, this time around, we're going to try to do that before anything else. I think there still might be a couple weeks before we can offer it again. But we should have all the requirements met, assuming that we didn't lose any for making that offer, which I don't think we did. So let's go ahead and get things moving here. And let's see, 97 and 84. So we are.
That I entrusted this task to you.
Okay. Yeah, so we have to wait 7 more. I guess those are weeks, I'm not sure. But let's see what we can get rid of here. So we have salt to sell. We have bricks to buy. How many can we grab here? 30. Let's start with 30. So what, 33 is going to do it. We'll buy up some more lumber. And some beer. And let's see, we actually have plenty of fish here, so we won't be buying up the fish. Let's head to Leeds.
Certainly.
And actually, I need to keep in mind that Bristol will buy the beer.
Already on the way.
Let's actually stop off there first. And how many more turns do we have to wait here? Okay. What is that? Wolves? That's not good. So we'll sell... Oh, that's a lot more metal than we apparently need. Looks like I can sell maybe 11 or 12 without going completely over. So let's do that. We're already over this again. How many more can we take? That should do it. And let's head
with pleasure
to Leeds. Actually, we'll head to Bristol as well. I want to sell that metal to Bristol. Okay, fish. Let's buy up some more fish, because that's easy to sell. Looks like we can get 34. And how much beer will they take? That should do it.
already on the way.
Now then, one thing I've been considering is we probably don't need both cities producing lumber and bricks, so I may get rid of them in Bristol and build something else here. Let's see, what else do we have available here? We could be producing wool, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Producing more grain would be a good idea too. Coal is not possible. Fur isn't possible. Metal's not possible. Fruit didn't seem like a great idea. I mean, it worked fine early on, but... Uh-oh. Those wolves just attacked us.
We were plundered.
Yeah, I saw that. 36 barrels of what? From the look of it, it was like raw materials, building materials, so we should be fine. We will need to do something about those wolves, though. Maybe we'll send the scouts after them and see how they fare. Okay, we'll buy up some more bricks. And some more lumber. Okay. I'm gonna send these guys to
Certainly.
Dublin, I guess. And then let's get our scout and see if we can't take care of this wolf problem. because we're going to keep getting plundered. How do I close these? I can't. Okay. Let's fast forward a bit. Actually, there's a ruin there too. That's new. Where are we at with these guys?
You wish
2
to
more.
discuss something
Okay.
with me?
We're still over the requirements, so we should be fine. And this should actually go back up once we make a trade with them. Oh, good. We made it back to wealth. Okay, so what do they need? Not much of anything, really. You can have the beer. Apparently they'll take the fish.
Happy
We'll head
to
up
oblige.
Glasgow.
Almost there.
It's a commodity pile, I'll take that. Some bricks. I think that was just from the wolves we plundered. Ooh, wow, we are extremely outnumbered there. That's probably not
Let's
worth fighting.
disappear.
I don't know how wolves stack up against scouts, but it didn't look like that was a smart battle to take on. Look, they want them all? Okay. What do they produce here?
You wish to discuss something with me?
They are producing wool, fur, and metal wares. How many of these can we buy without making them upset? 12, okay. So let's buy some wool. Wow, apparently they have a lot of wool. And I'll take some furs. Yeah, so that'll do it right there. You know, are they producing the grain or did they just buy it? Oh, they are. Okay. 10, 12. Take 12 then. And
With pleasure.
let's head back to Leeds, see if there's anything there we can buy up. But we should make a decent profit from selling those back to ourselves. And this should be done or nearly done.
An offer from you. Wonderful.
Let's see, so town of Leeds, and I don't know how much I should offer. Let's go like 12,000, see how that goes.
Are you dense, or are you just being impudent?
Okay, so apparently this is going to take quite a bit of money. I guess I'll just keep doubling it until they accept it. I wish they would at least give you like a ballpark, like, hey, this is the minimum, you know? It'd make things a lot easier than just guessing. Because I've already upset them twice. Oh wait, I want to... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong caravan. Whoops. I'll sell them the fish. I'll sell them the beer. I'll sell them the bricks. And I guess we'll buy some lumber. And how about some bread? I'm sure we could turn a profit on that somewhere. Wow, I can actually buy a lot of fruit from them. Just how much can I get away with? It's like 26 more. Okay, that works.
With pleasure.
Now, they are producing bricks, metal, pottery, beer, and cloth. So I should buy little bits of all of that. Okay, 12. 12 it is. And this looks to be the same, yep. About some metal. I wonder if we sell the metal to Glasgow, if that'll get them to produce. Yeah, I'm gonna send my scout up there.
It's nearby.
They're not producing tools, even though it's one of their commodities. Oh, great. We don't want to be caught in that mess. Let's, oh, they killed him. Oh, well. I'm going to send them back to Glasgow real quick. And hopefully they just need some more metal to start producing those tools, because I'd like to start buying those tools and selling them down here if we can. I wonder how we're faring. I think we're obviously still behind because we only have 2 cities, but this is essentially ours. Now, one thing I do need to consider is maybe building a barracks. It's actually not too costly. Let's go ahead and build one, because we are going to need to deal with those wolves, or they're going to keep causing us problems. Okay, so we have arrived. Let's sell them the metal. And it looks like we can buy more of these. Not a whole lot, but while we're here, we may as well take it. Okay, apparently they have a lot of wool. 28 will do it. And looks like 6 there. They are producing wool, right? Or wheat, so I can buy that. There we go. And back to London.
Happy to oblige.
Actually, we may as well stop at Leeds and sell the grain and maybe the lumber. Okay, so I'm sure they'll want that. Give them the lumber because I don't want to carry it around. And looks like they've accumulated some more resources, so we will buy some more resources from them. Not a whole lot, but if we're buying it
Happy to oblige.
at the middle price here and selling it for the max price here, we may as well, you know, buy as much of it as we can. Please don't raid my caravan, thank you. He's going for this one, that's not good. Alright. Fruit. How much can we get rid of at max profit? Right there. Bread, I'm sure they'll happily buy that. We will take some fish, some salt, more bricks. That's as much as I can carry, okay. And I'm full on those.
With pleasure.
So off we go. Looks like we have an offer.
Good day.
From
see that
Paris.
you've
They
heard
want to
that
give
I
us a
have an
peace
offer.
agreement. I will accept that. And that will boost our sympathy with them too. Not that it really matters, because we
Wonderful.
obviously can't
This strong.
buy one of our... I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But I don't think we can buy one of our competitors' cities. Especially since that was the city they started with. It's not like that was a city that they brought into their kingdom.
You wish to
Okay,
discuss
2 more
something?
turns there. Or whichever unit of time that's supposed to be. Sell them all the fruit. A lot of the fish, but not all of it. Let's see, 55, 58. Oh, I think we can go a little bit more. Now then, we're gonna need to buy up a lot of this junk. I think we should definitely get rid of the lumber and brick production in Bristol, because we're just producing so much of it right now. There's no reason to be producing it in 2 locations.
With pleasure.
So let's take care of this trade, and then we will look at that. Wow. All right. Sell the
With
wool
pleasure.
here. Actually, was there anything we needed to? No, I guess we're fine. Oh, but before I do that, let's make sure. Okay, still 2 turns. Now then, if we get rid of these, I'm not sure what we should replace them with, because I don't think that we have enough different resource options to, you know, just start building up anything. Well, I should probably get some honey being made here. So let's do that. And then some salt wouldn't go amiss because we're one of the few producing it. And then I don't know if bricks or lumber is going to be more important, but I guess we'll just get rid of bricks for now. Switch construction mode. Oh, no, I don't like that construction mode. Demolish. Now then, let's close that and see what we can replace it with. Okay, so fruit, wool, and beer. Fruit is okay, but there's a couple different places already producing that. Wool, there are other places producing wool already. However, if we get wool, we could eventually get cloth, and then we would be, you know, producing everything we need in one area there. But I don't think we're very close to getting any more development points. Let's see. We're about 200. Actually, no, about 130 XP from leveling up. I don't know what exactly put us over the edge there. Interesting. So we have 25 points, even though we are sort of behind. Yeah, I mean, like, these guys are way out ahead of us, but for some reason we have more winning points. Like, a lot more. Oh well. Okay, well, I guess let's start producing wool or something, because I don't think there are too many other places producing it. I know, like, Glasgow might be. I don't think Dublin is. But at the same time, I'm worried because there isn't a lot of demand for the wool, it seems like. What to build? We could do fruit and then wine. That would be an option. I guess let's just do fruit for now because it counts as food. And hopefully that ends up working out for us. What do they need? They're missing...
I have been expecting you.
Shortage on
Abilities are
green.
in great demand.
They want 30 barrels of it. I will accept that.
I'm happy.
And Let's submit
An
them
offer
an
from
offer
you.
once more.
Wonderful.
And I'll offer them like 24, I guess. Let's just go with like 30. I feel like that's probably way too... No, I mean, I have no idea. There we go. So that did it. Now then. Oh, we lost that mission. Oh well, no big deal. Production. Producing beer here doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because we're already producing it somewhere else. So what I'd like to do here is I think we're going to get rid of this completely, and we'll start producing wool here so that they can supply their own raw materials. And let's see, they have a barracks, which is great. And we can improve this. Fortified office. Should we do it? We have the metal wares we need. Why not? Actually, no. Let's wait on that. This is going to be more important, I think. Let's demolish those. And then we will get rid of beer and start producing wool. And let's build 2 of those. So that'll cost me the same amount, but that will, I think, be a little bit more important in the long run. This just sounds like it's going to give us a defensive bonus, which we don't need right now. Okay, so you have arrived. Sell you a bunch of wool. And we'll buy a bunch of fish. How much salt can we get away with? And interesting, we have fruit, but I'll leave it there because it might be a while before we can start producing it. Actually, go this way. Okay, we ranked up. That gives us some more development points. Let's see, we could build a smithy. We could also do a 3-field crop rotation, which, let's see, spare the soil, doubles the production of grain. That would be pretty nice. The bakery would also be good. However, building up our roads might be smarter. I don't know how exactly to do that, though. I would assume it would be under infrastructure. Fortress construction, church architecture, road construction. Okay. So we have 3 points. Looks like I'd have to go 1 and then 2. And then I guess we could take 1 of these. Interesting. We could take meat production. I don't think anybody's producing meat right now. So let's... I think roads are going to be the most important, obviously. So we'll take that, and then I think we'll take meat production. And let's go to Bristol and cancel this. And instead of fruit, we will build a meat place. Butchery, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's build one there. And as soon as that finishes, we should have more than enough salt. Because that will require salt, but at least we're producing it here. We don't need to worry about shipping it around. And how are we doing in Leeds? We'll need to keep supplying them with wool. Hopefully you have some. No, you don't. You do, though. They actually have way more bricks than they need, so I'll buy some. And give them the fish, give them the beer, give them the grain. And let's see, 26 will do 12, oh, 14, okay. And looks like 14 again. Okay. And we'll just buy up bricks with the rest. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. And then I guess we'll head back to London.
Certainly.
Salt. Give to them. Fish. Looks like we have enough fish. But we do need to get rid of some of these. And I should probably check on the time. I assume we're getting pretty close to the end of the episode here. That'll do.
Exquisite.
So while we wait for the merchants to travel back and forth, I'm going to go ahead and Alt-Tab out and see how we're doing on time. But I assume we're pretty close to the end of the episode, so I will be right back. Alright, so as I assumed, we are pretty much out of time. Although one interesting thing I did learn by pressing Alt-Tab is if you hold down Alt, it'll actually show you what everybody's producing. So that is really nice to have. So just by pressing the left Alt key, it'll show you what everybody's producing. Very, very good to know. So let's finish off these two trades here, and then we'll end the episode. And I'll fast forward that. Let's see, I need the trader selected first. I need the trader selected. Hello? Trader. Why won't you select? Oops. There we go. Okay, pottery. So, oh, that was like textiles. Why is it doing that? Oh, weird. The mouse is like way off. See that? Because that must have happened when I alt-tabbed out. Guess as long as I aim carefully, it's fine though. So we'll do 6. And we'll buy up some more of the goods we're producing. Let's just grab a ton of beer. And it looks like we're producing a whole lot of wool. Or not wool, wheat. Okay, and then up here. Can they use the lumber? They don't need it, but I will give them as much as I can. Let's see, that's the most we'll make a profit on right there. They do need the fish, they also need the beer, and they definitely need the wool. So let's buy up some bricks. May as well. And how are they doing here? 18, that's pretty good. Not a whole lot here though. Just 3. And 10 there, okay. Well, we'll send him off to Glasgow, who is also going to be our next target as far as recruiting goes. But that's where we're going to end the episode. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to share my videos wherever and however you guys see fit. And I will see you guys back here for part 7 of our Grand Ages Medieval London Let's Play.